respectfully, it has been entirely too long since I made the Tyler Oliveira video, bro. We gotta come back, bro. England is on the brink of a civil war. That is kind of crazy. It's like everywhere in the world right now is just going through a bad time. And it's really civil wars. Like, mind you, the word civil war, if y'all know what that means. But yo, we here. Dirty f***ing traitors! Damn.
England is on the brink of civil war.
They're not here to integrate, they're here to dominate. We need to remember who we are. We need to remember where we've come from.
What is going on in England, bro? I know we about to find out because this is a long video, but it's so crazy when like we're going through our own thing over here. You do not even think to question, oh yeah, what's going on over there? What's going on in Russia? What's going on in China? Because we're already going through things over here.
We need to look at our forefathers and understand what they gave.
Yeah, they need to let more boat people in.
A couple of them broke into my house.
Really?
Yeah, I'll swear that now.
England went and robbed the whole world. It's about time they paid some of them poor people back.
All right. Electric out here. Unbelievable. So many people here.
Burn the house down!
Honestly, pure chaos.
Burn the what?
I don't think this is controllable at a certain point. Look at this.
We're being invaded, and they're waiting. When they're strong enough.
We are seeing the boats becoming more crowded. There are more people on each one of them, and that's one of the reasons government sources say that the numbers are increasing.
The silent majority will be silent no longer.
This country is amazing. It's just having a downturn.
That's me at the largest protest in modern British history.
I would say, bro, you go to that protest, you're not going home anytime soon, bro. You better have not drove in that area, bro. They shutting down every street. Come on.
Fighting for free speech, Christian values, and against mass migration and the Islamization of Britain. 11 months ago, I met up with the leader of this protest, Tommy Robinson, before he was sentenced to 18 months in prison for contempt of court. Don't die in there. You know what you have to do, brother.
Go when you're there tomorrow. Just stand in, take it in, and think that a resistance has grown, man, and how far we've come, and that they can't put the fire out.
Tommy, be safe, be smart.
I will, man. See you later.
That's crazy.
He was just released May 27th of this year after spending 7 months in solitary confinement.
16 years ago, when I first started speaking out against Islamic rape gangs.
What he do? Solitary confinement, bro? Just by himself? That's tough. For 6-7 months, I thought they said you go insane after a couple weeks.
In this country. From that point on, I faced relentless attacks from the British state, wielding lawfare as a weapon in order to silence me. So that gagging order, these attempts at censorship, to silence, to cancel people, it hasn't worked.
Before I meet up with Tommy, now that he's out of jail,
I said, well, you're the expert, you're the psychologist. What is 9 months of total isolation going to do to me? And she said, it's going to be devastating. I said, so how are you doing it? I made a film. I'm a journalist. I'm still not myself.
And attend what may be the largest
He like, I really just went to jail, bro. I was not built for that, bro. It's kind of crazy.
protest in British history. I want to take you to what could be the super diverse future of Great Britain, Luton. The town is majority non-white, 32% Muslim, 38% foreign-born, and speaks an estimated 150 languages. What does a super diverse future for Great Britain look like? You will hear many different languages spoken out here. Quick survey, where are you from?
I'm from India.
Bangladesh, brother.
Okay. I'm Kurdish original.
Okay, are you Nigerian?
From everywhere.
How long have you been here in Luton?
I've been here 4 years.
That should be like that for everywhere, though. Like you're seeing more black people even go to China, bro. Respectfully, going to Tokyo, being in Thailand, like just spreading out everywhere. Every race is just going everywhere. That should be normal now. Like this Earth should just be humans. We shouldn't go by. You know what? We shouldn't.
4 years.
We should just be
humans.
humans.
My goodness.
Oh damn!
Are you okay?
You okay?
It's very slippery, be careful.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names.
That just came out of nowhere.
Is he mad at her?
That's what I'm saying. What?
Is that right? Okay, you just got mad. Yeah, why did you get mad at her?
Why did you get
She
mad?
fell down, though. You gotta make sure she's good. Okay.
Oh.
I'm from Texas. No, no, I see your Raiders hat. I just thought she fell. I want to make sure she's okay. You're getting mad. I was like, come on, bruv. Okay. How do you like Luton?
Not bad.
India or Luton?
India.
India?
Yeah.
Why did you come to Luton then?
For upgrade the future.
I was like,
The future.
yeah? Yeah. I see you dancing over here. You having a good day? You want to bust a move? Okay. My man.
Top man.
Bro, I'm just looking, bro. Y'all is so different over there. That's like a whole different world over there. Like, I'm not seeing like, I'm looking at all of these, like, brand things. Like, I'm seeing a hot dog brand, a chip brand, sauce brands, and I can't recognize a single one. I'm like, wow, y'all really living a whole different life over there. That's kind of cool.
Man, how are you today?
I get it, different language.
Champion. Is life good for everyone here?
No,
Just you, my man.
Luton is like Hounslow.
It's a bad place?
Full bad place there.
Is it dangerous out here?
No. It's
Okay.
not dangerous, but the people here is no working. Just they want to take the from benefits and things.
Yeah, everyone loves each other, to be honest with you. Everyone's happy, everyone gets along well. I've been living about 22 years.
Does everyone get along? No. Do you want to move out of here one day?
Yeah, 100%.
What's the biggest reason?
Immigration.
What do the actual English natives
Dang,
think?
bro.
No one likes it.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Luke? He's too shy.
See, no opinion. I know what that means.
Yeah.
Diverse location here. Do you guys feel like you can't really speak out on that sort of thing? Yeah. You're
Hates
over it.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I've been Luton like 11 years, say like a mix, less than whites, say like
more Asian. Pakistan is Bangladesh.
Okay.
Kashmiri, European.
Mix of European,
Romanians.
Romanian.
I see. Okay.
Nice little place.
Yeah.
Quiet, comfortable. The Asian, Pakistan. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. These people that be like, oh, they hate, bro. People just be chill. Like, I'm just saying that for me. For me, I don't go to the outside world just looking for problems. Like, I'm trying to get back to the crib respectfully. I'm not gonna cap. With no issues, no interactions at all. So, and I'm thinking that's what these people trying to do too. Just, hey, just make it home at the end of the day. That's all we are. That's everybody's goal. Just make it home at the end of the day.
That kind of people, yeah. Really nice, and I like it.
Do the Indians sort of stick together out here, and then Bangladeshi, and then
Indian is a big, big community. They stay together.
I think that the sort of the self-segregation has massively reduced.
Does everyone get along?
Yeah, sometimes not, but
Oh yeah, everybody gets on well together, yeah. They have a lot of shops up there and they sell some really good food and fruit and I go up there and get the fruit and
You like your halal?
yeah, I love it.
We did have some clashes between certain groups and some minority groups about maybe 20 years ago, 15 years
So
ago.
like the EDL?
That was mostly it, yeah. That's gotten much better. I think it's much safer than people give it credit for.
Okay.
You meet people around here, they're nice, man. Once you get to know them, they treat you like...
Bruh, I used to be faking the UK accent in the elementary school. Like, I was dumb, bro. I actually like the UK accent. They have a pretty cold accent, bro. They speak a lot proper. Like, it's like real formal. I like that. And there's like a nice bass tone to it when they be talking too.
A family, you know what I mean? So it's not as bad as you think it is.
There is halal food is everywhere. There are a lot of Muslim community here. As a Muslim, I am happy to live in Luton.
So you came to Luton to live with more Muslims?
Not for the Muslim, but I like
everybody.
the Desi food.
I see.
There are a lot of
Everybody.
Indian and Pakistani food here, and that's why I come here. I'm not a good cook, that's why.
And
Like, that's the same, like, you move into a other country, like, let's say Tokyo. And you're not about to go hang around the areas that have all these, like, weird restaurants that you don't know. You'll go migrate to a restaurant you do know that's probably in your country, like McDonald's, which is kind of crazy. They actually got McDonald's and KFC, and it actually looks way better than the one we have here. Hey, we gotta go there.
you guys consider yourself British?
We okay with this country. We been here. Obviously, we need to support this country.
What does it mean to be a Brit?
First, we are humans. That's it.
Okay.
First, you see, bro, he got that part first. Yes, checked off the list, bro. And I'll just say, bro, living there, bro, You've been living in, bro. You've been living in Britain for like 20 plus years. The UK, 20 plus years. London, 20 plus years, bro. You're from there, bro. You're from there. 15, 10 plus years, bro. You're from there. It's like how I'm from Texas, bro. I'm from here. I'm from America. From Texas. Like, I don't claim nowhere else.
So humans and then nationality?
Nationality, that's it.
I can't even claim nowhere else. I have never been outside of Texas, bro. And this is getting in the way.
Are you proud to be British?
Nah, not anymore. Used to be. And then you got cunts like Keir Starmer and them coming in. Supposed to be Labour. Proud to be British and we're complicit in killing poor people in Palestine.
I'm not even lying. I hear a mix in between Jamaican and the UK accent put together with this dude, and it's kind of cool.
Be Labour, proud to be British and we're complicit in killing poor people in Palestine. How could you be proud of that?
Is your AC in need of a quick fix? Don't let a repair turn into a sales pitch. Choose Reliant.
If you're born in Britain, you're British.
Yep.
Get on with it, no matter what part of the world you come from.
I'm Pakistani, but I'm proud to be British because I'm born here. These guys have given me a home, given me opportunity and all that stuff. I don't know, I just see a lot of uneducated people are just giving stuff in.
It'd probably be the people that's not from British that be having the real problem. Because if you really from there, you would not really care. Or I would assume, like, I would not assume. Because it's like, how much of, I would not know. But how much do it really affect y'all daily life? Like, say immigrants come to Texas. It's not affecting me. Like, I am chilling. Like, I don't get what these people be talking about when they be like, immigrants coming to our country. I'm mad about it. You're most likely never going to see them, bro. Respect.
Not really educated people talk about these matters. That's the one main problem, I say.
Really and truly, we all should be all in it. So one as all as one.
Bro, I see a dude just like him telling story times on Insta with the same accent.
All in it. So one as all as one.
Is that
you know, I'm proud of where I come from, but
him.
I don't mind people flying their own flags and doing their own thing.
Okay.
It's all about tolerance, bruv, isn't it? It's all about tolerance.
And what are your thoughts on this big nationalist rally tomorrow in London?
With the Nazis, I hope they get their comeuppance right. And that geezer who's supposed to be from Luton, that Stephen Nancy Yaxley, I hope he gets a proper beating.
They're going to be a big problem in this country.
The flags?
Other flags.
Oh, other flags.
What is coming up?
Okay, so you're saying people need to assimilate and sort of...
Of course, yeah, they need to respect. They want to be like what they were in their country. They want to be making this country as the same.
Yeah, not being British?
See, we can say on the mic it's a British. But at the end of the day, they're going to support their community. But some of the communities, they're based on the religion. They don't care others. Yeah.
And you're referring to the Muslim community?
They're not secular.
Am I safe out here talking about these things?
As long as you don't blame their gods.
Yeah, they need to let more boat people in. England went and robbed the whole world. It's about time they paid some of them poor people back.
I think there's just currently a atmosphere of just increased political unrest.
What are your thoughts on Tommy Robinson?
I used to like him, but he's a bit of a shield for Israel now.
What are your thoughts on his takes on, I guess, English?
He's still right. Yeah, he's still right.
He's still right. And he's from here, right?
Yeah, he's a Luton boy. Are you going to London on the 13th?
I think I'm going to go down there, see what's going on. Why?
He's getting in trouble.
Yeah?
It'd be messy, yeah.
There's a Christian church right there. And then we have Discover Islam right here. Many different groups. How you guys doing?
What are you recording me for?
I wanted to come in here and talk to you.
Two other people was in the building. Why are you just singling out yourself, bro? Like, you're just making yourself so guilty, bro. Like, why you record? Like, bro.
You guys.
What about what?
We're trying to talk to folks out here, see if everyone gets along, all the different groups, Christians, Hindus, Sikhs. Okay.
We're about to go pray in a minute as well.
Okay. And you guys are giving all this out to people, right?
It's all for free, yeah.
That's cool.
Donations for people that come in and struggling. We do food bank on a Saturday. Today we're doing curry kitchen.
Bro. So, if bro remember us from 11 months ago, who is this dude on the side who's just all hostile? Why you, bro? Who is you? Look at his face. Who is you, bro? We did not come for you.
This out to people, right?
It's all for free, yeah.
That's cool.
Donations for people that come in and struggling. We do food bank on a Saturday. Today we're doing curry kitchen as well.
Okay.
Anybody's welcome to come in. So if you know anybody who's struggling, Tell them to come.
Okay, so they can come check out Discover Islam.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now that you've seen
Who
a
was,
glimpse
bro?
of Britain.
Who was, bro? He literally said while you was recording me and didn't say a single word after that. Like, who is bro?
Potentially super diverse future. I want to
bro just made himself look stupid for no reason.
Take you to where many of Britain's migration problems come from. Behind me is the English Channel, where migrants come in on small dinghy boats from countries like France into England with the hopes of a new life, benefits, etc. But the question is, why do they pass through several safe European countries that offer them asylum? Why do they go all the way through to here, England? Can you really be called a refugee if you go through several other countries that offer you freedom, safety?
Bro, it gets like that? No, I'm not even lying, yo. It gets like that. First of all, they should be let. You know what? I'm talking about all refugees, respectfully, everywhere. If they gotta go through that, I'm talking about oceans of oceans. Y'all know how deep oceans is, right? Y'all know how far oceans and how dangerous oceans can get. On this packed boat, I'm not even gonna count. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Housing, shelter, food? I don't think so. Have you guys seen a boat?
Immigrant.
Yeah, migrant boat. This way. Okay. All right. When?
A couple of them broke into my house.
Really?
Yeah, I swear that.
You had some migrants break into your house? Real story?
Yeah, smashed up.
Real story?
Yeah, no, yeah, genuine, smashed up my
Is it a big problem here in Dover?
Yes.
Yeah?
It is.
Okay, we 9 minutes in. I'm not even gonna count. How y'all liking it so far? And now, just to answer bro question, because I ain't paused for that. How do you know it was migrants? I guess if they caught them and then reported it back to you, then yeah. But like, how would you possibly know? Like
Thousands.
Yeah.
And it's more thousands than it should be.
I can't even lie. Going to another country and then robbing the place. Your first couple weeks of being there is kind of crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It is a hell of a nuisance when you see them arriving.
You've seen it before?
Oh, only on the telly.
Okay.
They keep saying they're stopping it, and of course they don't. It's a very, very difficult problem.
I see. Are people here in Dover fed up with it, or what's the sentiment out here? Yeah.
I live up just up the top in Aycliffe.
Literally
They land on the beach. They're in every single day. If you carry on walking down towards the docks, you'll see where they bring them into the marina and they're changing all.
Like, you gotta realize it's not just adults that's coming into these countries that these people is talking about. Talking about immigrants, bro. There are little children that's involved too. Like, you gotta respect that, bro. Like, these boats be really carrying hella kids too, bro. Kids, women, children, adults, men, like, come on.
The marina for them.
Like intake centers for them?
Yeah. They're all trying to tell you on the media that they're trying to stop it and that, but they're not.
And so, you know, a case of a young chap only been in this country for 2 weeks, straight away came onto the girls. As you know, in many parts of the world, women are not human.
I mean, they've got better clothes than me and better phones than me. Cracked. Where I live, and they were bragging, I've had a family move in next door to me last year.
A migrant family?
Yeah. Fresh off the boat.
There's tons in the lifeboat.
Yeah.
They're in every day.
Do you see them spill over into town here in Dover?
No.
No? They intake them and ship them to other cities? You have no clue.
I don't know where they go.
But you see the boats. The little ding.
Why would they? That don't even make sense. Like, why would they do that? Why would they just bring them to this country they probably never been to before and just say, go. Y'all have at it. Y'all just go explore. Just GTA. Y'all go explore. Y'all can go find a house and building. Get somewhere in the East District. Like, come on now. What? What is he talking about?
Yeah.
No, big dinghies.
Big dinghies.
Big dinghies. This country is going downhill at the present time, and it will continue to go downhill. It's such a shame, but we're over the peak, a bit like the Roman Empire. It went over the peak, and it was gone.
Oh, you think this is the tail end of Great Britain's greatness?
Oh, definitely that. Britain has had its empire. It is past its empire. It happens to every empire.
Do you think it's over?
It's changed. This is what happens to all empires, to all rulers, to everything. They get back.
Bro is real in his head right now. He's just going through the flashbacks, boy. He was alive when kings and queens was alive. Like, Yeah. I'm not even lying. In his eyes, imagine how, bro. Bro, you be thinking we changed? Imagine how y'all changed over there. Like, y'all was really, really, like, how much years will I say go back? 50, I'll say 50 years. 50 years. Y'all was really, like, it was really keen. Of course, it still is, but, like, I'm talking about, like, heavily, like, everybody has to contribute to it, like, to the kingdom. You know, let me just do my research shit up before I make someone mad. I'm sorry. But y'all get what I'm trying to say? In his eyes, the society around him changed quite a bit. Let's just say that.
Lazy.
This is the end.
Striving. And it's the striving that makes humans great.
What's your biggest concern right now? As an older man imparting the torch to the younger generations? Biggest concern, yeah.
This will sound ugly to you.
Tell me.
I have no concerns. I don't give a shit about anything. They'll get through.
You know how your parents fought in World War II and
They've been done.
Bro, I'm not even lying, bro. Of course he know, bro. He was living the, you know, I'm not even going to cap. I'm not even going to say he lived in the lavish, but, bro, he was living in a good era, bro. I'm not even lying. King and Queen era. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
It cannot be changed.
They sacrifice for the next generations, right? And it seems like there's some indifference from the boomer generation, at least in the United States. Some apathy, arguably.
That apathy has been generated by their own parents, by this generation's parents. They got it wrong because their parents got it wrong. All after the war, everything was different then, and there's a sigh of relief, and now everything's going to be wonderful. And they transferred that to their children, and they to their children, and that's where we are right now.
You don't care what happens next?
No, I don't care what happens next, because caring doesn't change anything.
So I met up with one of England's loudest voices pushing back against mass migration.
He be fighting the public.
Fighting for freedom of speech and for Britain.
Literally fighting.
To reclaim its national pride. I'm glad you're alive, sincerely. I really thought that was a weird moment. I was like, man, I met this.
Wait, what? He said what?
Its national pride.
I'm glad you're
alive, sincerely. I really thought of speech and for Britain to reclaim its national pride. I'm glad you're alive, sincerely. I really thought that was a weird moment. I was like, man, I met this guy. Now he's gonna go get.
Y'all really shaking. Look at his, bro. Y'all really shaking, like, bro. You glad I'm alive, Tyler?
Killed in prison.
Lots happened. I'm still here.
You're still here.
Because I wasn't sure if I would be when I was leaving you.
To watch the entire interview with Tommy and my attempt to break into a migrant hotel where these boats eventually bring their cargo, go subscribe to patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for $5 a month and get extended cuts, early access to these videos, and DLC.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
He be killing me when he be saying these DLCs.
See content YouTube won't let me upload. Thank you for your support. Back to Tommy.
Just bonus footage, bro. DLC content.
Set the context just so they know. We just read that Charlie Kirk got executed at a college campus, so we're both a little shaken up right now.
I'm pretty.
What is the world reaction to that? I wonder. What is the world reaction to that? I know I'm 5 days late on this video, but yo. What is the world's reaction? We know what the United States reaction to it is. I'm not lying. I'm not about to get into that, but yeah, we know what that reaction is. But what is the UK, the Russia? Do they even care? Like, they really care? Do they even know, bro?
Yeah, I'm thinking probably selfishly. Yeah. Probably I shouldn't be. I'm thinking of what my children are going to be thinking right now. Because when I was in jail, obviously, last time I saw you, I was handing myself in. I got an 18-month prison sentence. I spent 7 months on solitary confinement. During that 7 months, I had another friend called Salwan Mamika, who was assassinated in Sweden. He was assassinated for burning the Quran. They went in and live streamed his murder. They live streamed his killing. Now that, and I remember ringing home and my son was crying because then they're
I take it back. That handshake was very valid, bro. No wonder he was looking like, he was like, yes, this is very valid. Oh,
terrified. I think watching this, a lot of people right now, on our side of politics, this is probably going to shock and scare a lot of people. This has been encouraged. Anyone should have seen this coming. As in, the opposition to us, the far left, Islamists, they're given free rein. But this should be a reality check for everyone to realise that hatred against anyone who's, let's say it openly, who's white, has been encouraged. But our rally is about free speech, about the attack on free speech. And the fact that people in this country have been fearful of exercising their free speech, fearful of the government, fearful of the media attacks, but also fearful of violence. That's what we're about to have a massive rally about this weekend.
Sure.
It's in support of free speech.
Let's go back in time to when you and I last saw each other.
Bro, sure is like a yes, no. It's like, that's like, you're not sure.
You were turning yourself in for contempt of court and terrorism charges?
I was turning myself in for making a documentary where they gave me an injunction preventing me from showing the public anything, the truth. I decided then at that point, let's just smile about it. It worked. I said at the time, they think they're putting me on trial, I'm putting them on trial. Basically, they use the courts in this country, they use the courts across the West for lawfare to attack people who speak out. They took me to court based on a total lie. I managed to gain evidence through covert recordings, and I managed to prove that the corruption of the British judiciary. The court was corrupt, the judge lied, everyone lied. I got it all in black and white, I got it all in video for everyone to see. They then gave me an injunction preventing people from seeing it. When they done that, I thought this story was far bigger than me, because the courts have been used against Donald Trump, the courts have been used against Steve Bannon, the courts have been used against Alex Jones, the courts have been used against speaking this weekend. Pretty much every single person who's speaking at this free speech has been targeted by a corrupt judiciary. So I decided to release the film. Now, when I made the decision to do that, I had to sit my family down, because as the judge had told me, if you ever show anyone this information, you will receive a 2-year prison sentence, because I was censored, deplatformed and totally invisible for 5 years. They managed through big tech and censorship, you couldn't even mention my name on Facebook. So then I was gone, but then when Elon Musk basically picked me back up and picked back up the British public, because we had no chance. We have hope now. So when you last saw me, I was talking about putting them on trial in the hope that the world would see the film. In the first week of January, after 7 or 8 weeks on solitary confinement in a maximum security prison, I rang my son, Dad, what? Elon Musk shared the film. At that point, the film went to 167 million views, the most watched film in British history. I then knew everything I wanted to do had been worth it. And what you're about to witness, Tyler, I'm not saying it, what you're about to witness, this has all come from...
I'm not laughing because it's funny, but he like, yo, do you realize what we about to do, bro? We about to halt traffic for the next 7 hours, bro. Are you ready for this, bro? Come on.
Perfect. And what you're about to witness, Tyler, I'm not saying it, what you're about to witness, this has all come from this. Our country's awake. Now, I see something historic happening. I believe that we're in a cultural revolution. And they managed to paralyse an entire nation of men through fear of being called names. If I've broken the law by playing a film, then it's not me that's the problem, it's the law. Yeah, because I believe in free speech and I believe in freedom of the press. And if it's the truth, it's the truth. So yes, if that means now you're going to send me off to prison, send me off to prison. That's where I'm going. I didn't want to go jail. Of course I didn't. I've got 3 beautiful children. I was scared.
Yeah, you shouldn't be saying just take me to jail then, bro, because they were clearly they seem like they just sent you to jail the last time.
Really scared, because our prisons are governed and controlled by Islamic gangs, and they held me on solitary confinement, and they used the excuse for your safety. And I knew after 6 weeks I could start feeling myself. I thought I'm not going to be well. Yeah.
So you were in there solitary confinement, 7 months, just in a box.
So when they brought me in, there's the segregation unit of a prison is where you go if you stab someone, you set fire to your cell, you burn something. It's a punishment. So in these cells, it's just a mat, a blue mat. Yeah. So in normal cells, you have better facility. You can have a wardrobe. You have a mat, a blue.
Can we at least get a TV? Like, do I get a screen with something on it? Can I at least get a channel? 7 months, solitary confinement, bro. I don't get nothing. Can I get radio?
Blue mat, yeah. So in normal cells, you have better facility. You can have a wardrobe, yeah. But in these cells, there can be nothing you can break, yeah, because people are usually trying to kill themselves. So 16 cells, and prison's a loud place. And even if you're on your own, you can talk to the people in the cells next door. When they brought me in, they cleared all 16 cells. So they put me in 16 cells. Our prisons are meant to be full, just me in 16 cells. So it was silent, yeah. I used to go on a visit, but in the end, after 6 weeks, I didn't want to go on a visit, yeah. And when I did go on a visit, I was agitated, and I could see the change in myself. And I knew because I've already done solitary confinement before. Sure. And when I come out last time, I went well.
Yeah, what were the changes you noticed?
I'm withdrawn. When I come out last time, I'm withdrawn from my kids, from my family, connecting with them. I've spent 7 months on my own. I want to be on my own. Yeah? I want to lock myself away. And then when I come out, whilst I was in there, I had health assessments and I got diagnosed with complex.
Yeah, I'm not lying. Just being by yourself for 7 months and then having to just come out and just be around people like literally in the next hour. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. I'm not gonna cap. He's literally, like he just said, he would want to lock himself away. Even from his kids, like he's literally in the house, they'll be in the living room. He'll just be in the bedroom, just by himself. Just because he's just been by himself for that long.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. Because, again, like that, like my aggression levels. Sure. And when I got in there in the first week, you had a meeting. When you're solitary, you have a good board every 14 days. Doctor, mental health governor. So in my first one, I said,
that is so
you're the expert.
Crazy that they can do that. They can really just lock you up. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna check on you every 14 days. I mean, of course, they're gonna feed you every day, but like, hey, we're gonna check on you every 14 days to make sure you okay though. Like, that you ain't going insane or nothing.
You're a psychologist. What is 9 months of total isolation going to do to me? And she said, it's going to be devastating.
Wow.
I said, so how are you doing it? I made a film. I'm a journalist. Played a film. No one's disputed what's in the film. It's the truth. The darkest stain in British history. This is the darkest. We allow men to be imported into our country who are hostile against, with an alien culture and ideology, to rape their way through our country. And whilst it was going on, our government, our police, our politicians, but the entire country remained silent and scared to speak about it. When we look at who we were, we need to remember who we are. We need to remember what's inside every single one of us. We need to remember where we've come from. We need to look at our forefathers and understand what they gave. And we've sat back and allowed this. But now, I sit quite happily that something huge is happening. A cultural revolution doesn't start here. Politicians can't do that. It starts at the bottom. Who's at the bottom? Us. But whose communities are the ones being affected when they flood this country with mass open border migration from Islamic nations? Us. It's our daughters who are being raped. It's our sisters. We saw them try and intimidate the British public. Locked up a mother for 31 months. Locked up a grandfather who's now dead. They
killed himself in prison, right? For fear of being killed by the
because he was being targeted
gangs.
Because Muslim gangs control every jail. Our problem, my problem, is with migrants that come here, and rather than embrace it and love it, they declare war on it. And there's a segment in this country that have not come, they're fifth column, they're not here to integrate, they're here to dominate, yeah? And we can see it. And as we see them dominating, we see our police and our government, everyone bending their knee to them. So we held this event on the 1st of June, 30,000 people. We then had our next event, which was the 27th of July, and 100,000 people turned up. Now, if you watch what happened in between these two events, commentators, celebrities, everyone started finding courage to speak. So the things I've been saying for a decade, the same people that were...
I said to say this is action. I didn't know none of this was going on in that part of the world. It's like, it's crazy how just closed off all of this is. And I actually like that Tyler goes to these places. Like, Tommy G, I feel like Tommy G is the person who goes around these neighborhoods in America and tries to figure out why these are happening. And Tyler goes out to the world. So they are two great YouTubers that I need to continue watching on this channel.
Attacking me, started saying the same thing. When I watched 100,000 people on the 27th of July cheering for Christianity, priests are now contacting me to speak at our events, when for the last 15 years, the priests have been with the Muslims against us. The church leaders have been against us. Something massive is happening. And what built this country? Englishmen and Christianity. When you lose your faith and identity, you leave a void. So what they made it fashionable and cool, demographic of this nation in 60 years, and then beat us down every time we talk the truth about what's happening. Without speech, we can't fight. Sure. So Elon Musk buys it. He allows us to tell the truth. He allows the public to see what's happening. In step the American...
Hi, I'm JT and I made Result Hunter, the search engine for conservatives. Let me just tell you what it does. First of all, big...
Is that the same mic? A little different.
Trump party come in power. JD Vance flies to Munich Do you know what confidence it gives us? Know that they're fighting for our speech. To see J.D. Vance put it on the European Union the way he did. The sad thing is, 650 politicians in the House of Parliament. How many of them are here with us on Saturday? None. None. Yeah. 2013, I looked at the demographics increase by 2030. So in those 17 years, the projected growth of the communities, and I looked at the different wards for Luton, which is my hometown, to look at the problems. The Pakistani and Bangladeshi community were going to increase by 70 to 77%. The white and the black by 1.3 to 1.4%. Yeah? So what do Labour know? If you're projecting and you're looking at the future, where does the future lie? When we started fighting in Luton against this, the leader of the council was there, her name's Hazel Simmons, and we went to the meeting and she said, there's not enough for you. She laughed at us. There's not enough for you. Because their power their power and their future is from the Muslim community, and they know it. But they will use democracy to end democracy.
Does the solution become remigration? Because all this nationalism's great. What does that practically mean at the end of the day, right?
There has to be remigration.
Who goes home?
The 40,000 Muslims who are on the terror watch list need to leave.
Instantly gone.
Gone, see you later. 33% of Muslims that want Sharia law, yeah, they can leave law.
Is that identifiable?
I mean, terror watch list? Like, I'm not gonna care. You do something to end up on the, bro. This is for any country. America, bro. I'm not gonna go up with the same countries I just been naming, but you get the picture. If you somehow end up on the terror watch list, bro, you over here terrorizing the neighborhood, bro. Yeah, it should happen to you, bro. Like, you should definitely go back. Go back. That is actually very lenient. Terror, like, damn. Not even a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor. Did they do that over there? I don't know.
Anyone who's broke the law, criminals. We have 12,000 foreign nationals in our prison system. Afghanis are 22 times more likely to commit sexual offences in the UK than anyone else. Why have we got any Afghanis coming into our country? Because the demographical change to these countries, the change in culture. Is it London has a 30% English population? Is that right? At what point does this stop? Sure. Say Nigeria. Well, Nigeria has to always remain a majority black country because that's what it is. Japan has to maintain a majority Japanese population. Otherwise, it's not Japan. No, there's no future survival for Europe without remigration. The future of Europe depends on it. Look at France, look at Sweden, look what's happened to Germany. Look. And my job, which I'll play on Saturday, is as there's an anti-migrant sentiment growing, as people are angry, we should be angry at the government because it's them that's facilitated and it's them that's brought this upon us.
If I'm a second-gen Muslim immigrant here in England and I see all these people saying, we're remigrating you back to wherever the hell you came from, you and your family.
Yeah, that's not what we're saying.
See,
because
it's like, it's just sad that these things have to happen, that you actually have people that really is actually going through things and actually need to leave the country that they come from to actually survive and provide for their families, and then they get bunched up with the terrible rotten scums of the earth. It's like, how do you even do that? Because you can't eliminate one without the other. You can't. So, damn, that's tough.
Because second generation Muslim...
They get to stay? The parents go?
Second generation Muslim immigrant, second generation, would mean some of the people I love growing up with, yeah? But we have to stop Islam.
But if the two are inextricable, right? If Islam is inextricable from who I am as a person, and I live here, and who I am as a person, that's my culture.
If you've got 1.2 million Muslims here...
There's incompatibility with English culture, let's say.
It's oil and water. 1.2 million Muslims who want Sharia law means there's 1.2 million people in Britain who wish to overthrow democracy and replace it with a violent supremacist ideology. Yeah?
How do you peacefully take these people elsewhere?
This is the problem. There's no peaceful solution. There's chaos. Because the minute a European government attempt, you're seeing it now with even when you're trying to bring in deportations of criminals in the United States. Imagine when they try to enforce the law in France. Imagine if they elect Le Pen and Le Pen says, you got to go, some of you, yeah? The criminals have got to go. It's war. They're not going to...
That don't even make sense, respectfully. If the government says the criminals have to go, and I would let someone fix their lips to even protest. What? Bro, that is facts, bro. What? I mean, if you do a bad crime, bro, you got to go. Right? I think that is fair. I think that is very fair.
So, but we either have this confrontation now, while we can still win, because in 10 years' time we lose. They don't want Germany having an identity and Spain having an identity. They want a European identity. How do you do that? Break down the culture. You are about to see...
Like, respectfully, like, I ain't saying just kick every immigrant out, bro. He's saying the criminals, like that one is saying nothing about kicking out immigrants, kicking out every innocent, like he's or I'm agreeing with what he said. The criminals, the terror watch list. That's what I'm agreeing with.
I believe a revolution's coming. It has to come, or else Europe doesn't exist. What's happening in Britain is not unique to Britain. Germany, France, Sweden, Belgium, every country across Europe, we're being replaced, demographically replaced. Our cultures are disappearing.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
No.
There has already been a revolution. It's gone on for the last 20 years, where they have taken control. They have attacked nation. They have attacked identity, attacked the family, attacked Christianity. We are now the counter-revolution. Now, if you have a majority Muslim community, it's no longer England. The culture's gone. No, we can't give that up. I'm sorry, we can't. We can't. And to be honest, we're not gonna. We're one rape, one terrorist attack away from this country possibly exploding.
So I headed to the Unite the Kingdom protest in London to find out how many people agree with Tommy and how they want the future of Great Britain to look like. But real quick, have you ever gotten in a car accident that wasn't your fault or gotten hurt at work? Well,
nah. Sorry, bro. Haven't even got a scrape yet.
Your phone's camera. Thanks, Morgan to Morgan. Now back to England.
There are a lot of people out here.
I'm a don when it comes to dropping.
We're gonna push
any car. But yeah, we had to protest. It seems like, is this the 100,000 or 30,000? Either way, so many people.
We'll penetrate through the mob.
Look at the sheer scale and scope of these flags right here. British flags everywhere here.
About to get, I think, loud, and we're about to move. How many people do you think will be here?
I reckon we're going for 2 million.
Dang. Rape of Britain, rip Peter Lynch. Keep our girls safe.
You're taking the piss, we got to fuck them off out of here.
Get them out, get them out. We've had enough. We're being invaded. The Islamic invasion every day, 1,000 every day. 5,000 a week invading our country, and we're putting them up in hotels, and we're calling it, they're putting them up in barracks.
Why are you here?
Supporting our country, uniting the kingdom.
To support Tommy Robinson and United Kingdom. To support England. Basically, we've been swamped with immigrants who we don't know who they are.
Emergency accommodation, I've been kicked out of my hotel because I'm not priority, me and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like the boaters are. I've been made homeless on Tuesday.
You're homeless and you've been kicked out?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
What did they tell you?
We're not priority. We need to make...
We're a year clean. We're in recovery.
You're illegally on a boat. They let you stay?
They're being housed. I'm seeing them being housed.
We've already said I'm going to buy a dinghy, long chick, come back, and I get a new home, money, new phone, and I get wealth, everything. I see.
What? How does it make you feel? And then I'll keep on.
Sick. I don't want to be English. No more mosques to be built in Britain.
I think that's what you want to do. In front of all these English people, bro, stomping on their hat.
I don't want to be English. No more mosques to be built in Britain. No more
mosques down! Burn the county things down! Get rid of them. We don't want no more mosques in this country. Go.
Infidels. Deport all illegal immigrants now.
Okay.
They will take over.
Reform.
They will take
Reform.
Every so-called child or woman or man that dies crossing the channel is down to Keir Starmer for not stopping the boats. He's got to go.
I was
Keir Starmer's away. Classic. It's a classic.
The main reason why I'm here is because I'm just sick and tired of getting my country destroyed by people who are supposed to be in charge of us. They're supposed to be looking out for us.
What are the biggest problems going on right here, right now?
Illegal migration. We welcome migration, yeah. It's the illegal migration.
And they are actually literally raping, murdering our people. It's a fact. It's not propaganda. People that come on the boats, they're young, healthy men. They're not fleeing war-torn countries. If they are, why aren't they taking the children?
I came in the right way, but
I would love to know what I was saying. It's a good age. 16, 17, 18, 19. I would love to know what they think was going on. What's going on in their environment. I would love Tommy to at least interview a younger person.
at the moment, it's a small island. You cannot accept everyone.
It seems like if you turn up on a boat, if you get imported and immigrate here, or all our money seems to just disappear into foreign nations, and there's nothing here. Our services are disrupted, my taxes are through the roof, I can't get to see a doctor. I was like, I live here, I serve this country, and I fought for it, and I get put at the back of the queue. Why have we had 12 million foreigners turn up into the land? Who does it benefit? Doesn't help me, doesn't benefit the country. The GDP's worse, NHS worse, schooling's worse, the policing's worse, education's worse, every aspect is worse. So why has it been done to us?
You tell me.
I don't think anybody can.
You tell me.
Nobody voted for it.
I'm from
Because I forget it, bro. I'm pretty sure Tyler is from America, so he don't even know what's going on, bro.
You tell me.
I don't think anybody can.
Yeah.
Nobody voted for it.
I'm from Tipton, I am, in the Black Country. There's got to be 20 hotels.
For migrants?
Full of migrants. Okay. Nobody voted for it, nobody got a choice in the matter. It's just the government, the governments.
They throw their passports out in the English Channel. So how do we know we're letting in? We don't want criminals in our country. So they don't care about us. They're worrying about more people from elsewhere. We need to look after our own before we can go anywhere else. Charity starts at home.
Any thoughts on freedom of speech out here?
We haven't got one, have we?
Just when Tommy Robinson was arrested the last time.
Was that a Tommy G video or a Tyler Oliveira video? It was going over immigrants too. I'll find out later.
He just posted a picture of Tommy Robinson on Facebook saying free Tommy, and I was banned from Facebook.
Oh, you were banned from Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram.
Okay.
Why?
And everything. Only X. Only X. I wasn't banned from X.
We can't say what we want to say, Anything we do say is just classed as racist. So we just want to be here, we just want our rights back, we want to be able to do what we want to do.
Yeah. Do you think at any point this escalates to some form of violent confrontation in the future?
No.
Not here today, but just generally speaking, if things continue in this direction that you've articulated?
I can't say...
Like civil war?
I wouldn't say civil war or riots. I'd think, if anything, it could be just... a start of a revolution for all the right reasons.
It's not unlikely. Unfortunately, I think it's getting closer and closer and closer.
We need to get Labour out. Starmer's a dickhead. And we need to get somebody in Parliament that cares for the English and British people.
All the far right join together and start deporting and get Britain back.
Hey, the legend! How are you, man?
Violent revolutions are terrible. John F. Kennedy, I believe, said it. Those who prevent a peaceful revolution will make a violent one inevitable. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. This country is amazing. It's just having a downturn.
Why are you guys here today? I need some representation from the ladies.
Okay. And for Charlie.
I'm actually trans, so I shouldn't be here, should I? So at the end of the day, I'm here for my country.
Okay.
I believe in our country, and it's wrong what's happening to it.
The government we've got don't represent the people.
They're against the people. They're putting people in jail for freedom of speech. It's wrong. So we want to change that. We want to get back onto the right path.
What's the immediate change you guys would like to see?
Keir Starmer gone. Yeah. Vote and no.
The Labour government gone. The whole government, basically.
Does it feel safe to be a woman right now in London or Great Britain at large?
No, not at all. Not at all. Women have always had to be more careful.
That's fair.
But now there are huge crowds of men who we don't know their backgrounds. We don't know whether they've got criminal convictions, they're rapists, murderers, and they're all congregating out on our streets. They are illegal immigrants.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you become a millionaire?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for...
Yes, ask yourself that. What is this ad for, bro? Like, come on.
And I don't feel safe.
And after talking to the crowd, the march had begun, and the turnout was...
I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying, but like, it's starting now.
Insane.
It seems like it's really picking up now.
So I made my way through the march and wanted to speak to the anti-fascist counter-protesters to see what they think about the British nationalists. Last time, things didn't end too well for me. I'm not all right. I'm not all right. All right, I'll walk away. Let me walk away. Let me walk away. Huh?
Anti?
Nazi scum! Off our streets!
All right. Hey, I'm a non-violent guy. Why do I have to turn off? Where's my freedom of speech? What have I done? All right, the march has begun. Look at those flags.
Crazy, bro.
Look at the scale of this. Mate, why are you here today?
Right, to pray the passion of England. We're all here for the same reason. We love it. We love the flag. We love the people.
Yeah, we're having it back.
And I see the shirt says,
Stop the boats now.
any perspective why you're out here today?
Freedom of speech,
Freedom
mate.
of speech?
Freedom of speech.
And what about you?
Freedom of speech and veterans.
You're a veteran.
Yeah.
Well, the primary outrage here seemed to be about the loss of freedom of speech and mass migration. There were countless other topics people came here to protest for.
Screaming from the rooftops that this is damaging children, it's damaging, women's rights because it allows men identifying as women to enter their spaces, including sports. But it's also a war on the truth, a war on reality, and a war on freedom of speech. So I'm doing the best I can, going up and down the UK. I've been assaulted, they throw soup on me, I've been smacked in the face.
We all need to pick up the baton that Charlie's dropped. We need to fight for our faith, fight for our family, and fight for our freedoms.
Do you think those things are being threatened in real time here?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, they're being threatened. And anybody that says they're not needs to wake up and smell a coffee.
The Lions are awake, people in the UK are awake. Obviously, Charlie Kirk, you guys are in America, you felt like that.
Because coffee is disgusting.
Yeah, but also we do as well. There's a similar culture. I think across the board we know that freedom of speech is under attack in the UK. Lucy Connolly, Peter Lynch last year dying. I think people now know that they need to speak up and be counted.
Tommy's out here, it looks like. We got Dominique, Tommy, all the characters out here. I give them respect though, coming out here in person, despite what's going on in the US lately. Me and Nick Shirley over here are getting work. All right.
Dang, what's going on? Why they shoving them?
Yeah. He needs to sort his shit out. Get on, lad.
What's the biggest change you want to see?
All these boats stop to Joe. The country. It's not even England anymore. It's madness. So.
Say what's up.
Free England.
The government is not acting right. So we need to show it.
So many people out here.
Yeah, we outnumber the government. If they screw up again, then we
we crash
Stand up
out.
for what you believe in. Be smart, kids.
We want.
So that's what the Y. I say that's what the YNs think. The 16, 17, 18-year-olds. They say, hey, if the country screws again, we're going to crash out. Hey.
Some fairness in our system. We don't want immigrants prioritised over British people. We don't like the Starmer government. We don't like the socialist government. We don't like the way British citizens are being abused and being downgraded.
People being arrested for tweets.
Okay. Tell me about the shirt.
The shirt. It's
what is it?
Ancestry, and I actually bought him this shirt as a present.
Yeah, and I'm very proud. I mean, I think Israelis and Jewish people are the most intelligent and the most
inventive people, and they're under fire from all sides, and they're protecting us from.
So we don't believe there is a genocide in Palestine.
Well, we want a genocide that would happen.
Also, I didn't even realize this. Look at this. My God, I thought you. Oh, yeah. Hey, can I see your flag? I didn't mean to interrupt. Yes, thank you so much. So we have a Israel British flag. Look at this. This is some turnout. I didn't realize there was a second half to this. Look at that. Half? My God. Question for you, sir. I see many flags on you. What are you out here, I guess, fighting for?
I'm the sheriff of Western civilization. I'm here to secure my people. That's all I have to say.
All right.
That's all I have to say.
Whatever the hell that means, I respect it. Everyone and their British mother was out here.
All right. Hey. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You're not going home. Hey, you came here, bro. You're fully committed. I'm not gonna lie. You're not going anywhere, bro.
Wow. So many people here. More people than I've ever seen in one place in my life.
Bro, might as well just get with your group and just chill in one location on like a tall. Like you seeing people like over here on the right screen, they on top of buildings, like you know, on top of the ledges. Hey, just get with your friends, get on top of the ledges, pop some drinks, and just hey, watch the parade go by. I said parade. I actually said parade. I mean protest. My bad.
Your strength, you are part of the tidal wave of patriotism that's sweeping across this country.
Human bulldozer right here. He's making away. All right,
like,
we're gonna escape.
Right here.
Holy shit, that was dense. Can I get out of here? How am I gonna get out of here? I'm gonna get stuck. I was trying to move through. What's up?
Wow.
Come on now. I just want to push through. I feel bad because we got lady cops out here. We're right in the thick of it. I mean, this is expected. What are you guys thinking? How are you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? Can I get out of here? I was trying to get a Red Bull. No? I don't even know what's going on. I can't keep up. They're pushing you guys?
Yes.
You guys are pushing them? Young lad right here, right in the thick of it. I don't want to get punched. Just look at this, though. What are your thoughts on this?
Sexual assault, it touched your fucking nut.
They touched you?
No, they're touching each other.
They're touching you? Oh, I'm sorry.
12-year-old.
12-year-old girl got her flag taken. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Am I going to go use the bathroom? Damn. Like a grown man shit his pants. Can I use the restroom? No? Huh? That's a stupid question? How is that a stupid question? Can I take a piss? I gotta shit my pants? I'm an absolute clown. He's a clown. I can't go take a shit apparently. That's a stupid question. They keep spawning out of thin air. Let's see a little bit further here just to see the scope. Oh, some fireworks. That won't end well.
Please don't.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Look at this.
This is about to get violent.
Look at this. I keep trying to escape so I can get a bite to eat or a Red Bull, but endless. Look at the Legion here.
You came here, you're not leaving, and from the little clips he was showing, it seemed like it's about to start getting violent.
A lot of yellow vests. A lot of yellow vests. But chaos hasn't broken out yet, so they're doing something right. We're gonna push that way, try to get into the counter protests, hopefully not get stabbed. Let's see how this works. We got all these police, the left wing of the poison on this earth. Cops here. I mean, cops everywhere. Now there's massive. Now they're gonna kettle them off, I think. They're gonna try to push through. All right, now the brawl's about to break out, it looks like. They're pushing back. Cops are pushing back at him. These might get a little tense. All right, he's about to get beaten, it looks like.
He's about to get beaten.
He's done for.
That is crazy.
They're going in. It's a 10v1. It's 10v1. Pure chaos. Honestly, pure chaos. I don't think this is controllable at a certain point. Look at this. Look at him. I mean, I would not want to be a cop. Look at this. They call them traitors.
They're too out. See, why would y'all be wanting to fight y'all police? The people that's supposed to protect y'all. Why would they even want to fight the public? It's like, bro, y'all are outnumbered like 10-1, bro. Like literally 2, 3, 4,000 per one cop. Like that's tough, bro.
They're getting booed left and right. Look at this.
They start throwing stuff. That is so
They're
bad.
gonna push through big time. Big time. Look at them go. Look at them go. Massive crowd of cops right here. Look at the boos. Listen to the boos.
He did not want to get left behind.
They're shoved around. They're pile driving through. They shove you?
Oh, bro, he did not want to get left behind and him be by himself against sworn by.
I think they shoved him. Pushing through here. Oh, spooked me.
Yeah.
So I think the police are protecting the other side. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Palestine action down there. So they're trying to stop
the police are blocking.
Yeah,
Okay, so
in the middle.
there's convergence right now. What are your thoughts on the police right now?
I think they're traitors. Yeah. Traitors. Why are they defending them? What, letting them in?
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, they're defending lefties who want them all in and everything. We want to keep our country safe and keep them out. So they're coming towards us and letting them win.
Oh, so they were coming towards you guys?
Yeah, they've just been pushing
Really?
on horses, yeah.
And they've left them?
Yeah.
Okay, show me right now, yeah. 'Cause I'm missing context. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
It's madness.
Show me what happened.
Sort of see them. You can see them charging and everything, can't you?
Oh, that's the counter protesters.
Yeah, that's them coming this way with coppers
The
helping
Palestine.
them.
What do you do? What do we do? We pay your taxes for what? For what? My kid got murdered and you're doing nothing. You're really recording me. Wait, what does Palestine have to do with this rally, though? Carol can't. Ah, shit.
Please.
Things are gonna get testing. Oh, shit.
I'm not even lying. That lady will start a whole war. She better put that finger down now. It just takes one. It takes one person from that side to just say, F it. Let me just go sock one of these cops real quick. And then it's complete chaos. First of all, how do you even know which is on which side? You know what? I'm just going to attack everybody in black.
I don't like the throwing, though. This can't end well with the throwing shit. Want to keep moving. How you feeling?
Very infuriated with the state of the place. You know what? You know exactly what's going on, and you know this is just a joke. These are all covered up. We're coming out.
He won't even let him talk to him. He was consenting to that too. Did you see that?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, they won't even let him talk to you. He wanted to talk. Look at him.
He don't want to be here. Ask him. You can see it in his face.
Hey, what are your thoughts on this?
You don't want to be here.
Do you think things are gonna end peacefully today?
That's up to them. That's up to them.
Up to who?
We're ready to do what we have to do, but it could have been resolved so much easier.
Do you think the police are treating this side fairly?
They're all facing us, none are facing them. We're not the one masked up, we're showing our faces. We are proud.
I didn't even realize it, but we were getting sealed in the whole time. Bottles are getting thrown. The cops are pretty calm despite the oh man. Oh, he hacked a loogie. He hacked a loogie. I can't support the loogie. Is this how it rolls out here? Is this normal?
It's not normal. Usually they keep them separate, but I think today Tommy Robinson's bought thousands, hundreds of thousands that the police can't control it. And it just shows you, I mean, the numbers of people.
Yeah, but they're trying to come in, right?
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do, but the police can't, organize it. There's about 100 here, but like thousands and thousands here. It's not going to end well.
Yeah, I was confused. I didn't realize they were here until like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, this is Antifa. These were the anti-fascists that murdered Charlie Kirk. These people don't have any brain cells here. They want the right dead. These people will kill you for having a different opinion.
And things eventually turned violent.
Alright. That hurt. Damn, he just hit that.
For services that your comfort and your wallet, turn to Reliant Air Conditioning. Let us bring
this
back.
Is not about to end well, bro. Damn. Damn.
Dirty trailers! Dirty trailers!
Alright.
Dirty trailers! Show some face! Show some face! Take the mask off! Show some face!
Animals like pepper spray.
What did they do? Spray you.
Pepper spray.
Pepper, yeah.
Look at that. Long live Britain. My takeaway is when you take away people's freedom to speak freely, it builds up, and then it powder kegs, then things explode.
Millions showed up, Tyler, and I told you it's going to be the biggest protest in British history because I've got my finger on the pulse of the way the country's feeling, and you saw it.
And main rhetoric on Twitter right now is you're like controlled opposition hired by Israel and Mossad.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
not
a Mossad?
gonna cap. They're probably gonna use this against bro. You can't just be starting like riots. They're gonna use that. They're gonna say that you started a riot. They did that on Tyler Creator. They say you started a little riot. We're gonna take you to jail.
Mossad agent, are you paid by Israel to stir up the masses?
If Israel want to give me some money, I'll take some, but I'm not paid by Israel. We would have been begging for this last event. The funny thing is,
yeah,
for years the word was racist, extremist, Islamophobe. That was used to silence you, yeah, because no one wants to be labelled as that. Now it's Mossad. Now it's simple. You work for Israel and Mossad, because there's a massive movement against Israel that's happened. People are in our country, especially the left and the right, are joining together, as well as the Islamists. They're all coming together. So the easiest answer to rebel what's happening is Israel's doing it, just like after every terrorist attack, Tyler. So literally I face that all the time. Do you know why that is, Tyler? I don't hate Jews. I believe that if there's 55 Islamic nations, why can't the Jews have one? Especially when it's historically their land. I'm not against that. When I declare, people say you're a Zionist, I believe in the homeland for the Jewish people. Yeah, I do. And I've not got a problem with that.
Okay, so you're pro-Israel, but you're not paid by Israel. You're not Mossad. You're not controlled opposition.
Not paid by Israel.
I'm not paid a penny, not controlled opposition, none of the likes. Yeah, I strongly oppose Hamas. I strongly oppose jihad, and that has brought me to the conclusion that Israel has a total right to defend themselves.
Understood. Thank you for the clarity. So, another protest coming soon?
Another rally coming soon, working on the dates. So, it's going to be next year, but it's going to be bigger, louder, and better every time.
Okay, we'll see if you can top that. Tommy, thanks for your time.
Cheers, bro. See you later, man.
See you, bro. The turnout for this protest was damn near historic.
I wouldn't say, oh, let's try to top it, since it got violent. I'll say, bro, we got our message out, bro. Let's get our message out again, bro. That will be topping it, bro. If we actually can make a change in the year.
And it seems like Britain has reached a boiling point. Will things end in civil war, or will a change in political leadership has reached a boiling point? Will things end in civil war, or...
What? Boy, hit him with that and hit the pose on them, bro.
And it seems like Britain has reached a boiling point. Will things end in civil war, or will a change in political leadership be enough to satisfy the British public's hunger for change? Only time will tell.
Yeah. How are you doing? Yeah. I love you. Oh, Great Britain! See you guys. Bye-bye. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah! Say hi. Say what's up. Viva Great Britain!
Just ready to yell it. But yo, amazing video, bro. Like I said, I gotta do a lot of more Tyler Oliveira videos. Is this new? I think this is the old one, 55 minutes. Yeesh. 55 minutes. Yeah, I'm out of here. Damn. Peace.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.